Okay, let's see. Okay, there are many moving parts, so let's see if everything is going to start. Okay, there are many moving parts. Okay, so that's the first one. I am here. The next one is Nightbot. So do that. So I'm waiting for Nightbot to show itself. Show yourself. Okay, Nightbot's here. Now I got to do one more thing. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should... Okay, we're going to try this today. Oh, what's happening? My all right. Okay. Okay. Now I think we got everything set. So now I can say welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. Today we're going to be playing some merge tactics, as we have previously. I did do okay. Kind of off stream. I just played a couple of games and got to the end game a couple of times. So we did get back to 3,000. I feel like we're stuck here, but again, I was stuck at 2,300 for like 10 days. So yeah. Hello to AJ Maybe on YouTube. How's it going? What is this? The start of the live? Yes, it is. It's right. You caught the first, I don't know, like 30 seconds, a minute, 30 seconds? Yeah. Oh man, I don't even have I only have like a little bit of water left, but that's okay. Okay, so before we get started, just based on something that happened yesterday while I was streaming, I've been meaning to, at least for one day. I'm usually like here at the last minute of the stream. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support today and the last month. It's awesome. So yeah, based on yesterday's stream, I did want to try a sub-only mode just to see how it goes. And I also changed kind of like some things. I put not warning, but kind of like chat guidelines on there. I've been meaning to do that for a little bit, and yesterday, it was kind of the tipping point. I didn't want to just basically block everybody, but yeah, that was kind of like the tipping point for me. So, let's just see how it goes. If it's dry, then it's dry. But if not, then no worries. You forgot one rule though. Oh, okay. You have to tell me because I am not sure. Okay, let's here. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this. Yeah. Do not recommend assassins. Yeah. Okay, can we get rid of Gob? Oh, okay. At the very least, okay, that's best case scenario. Yeah. Do not recommend assassins. Okay. I found that. Uh-oh. No. What happened to my game? Oh, okay. All right. That was kind of weird. Okay. do that. Okay. I found that cycling has just helped me a lot. I've been doing that a lot more lately. So, even though this may mean that, okay, all right, we're gonna lose a round, but that's fine. Okay. And I know that other larger streamers are streaming right now, so I mean, again, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, what do they have? They have nothing. Okay, can we build something? Okay, let's go here. Okay, we got this back. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, and then I forgot who the fourth one is. Who's the fourth one? Oh, it's Mega Knight. Okay, so we could go this way. Although that's yeah. Okay, if Barb gets rid of one, yeah, he's too bad to, yeah. Keeping a card not because you need it, but to hinder somebody else makes me feel happy. I've kind of come around on that. I know people have said that in a way you kind of got to do it. I'm starting to come around on, yeah, that is a strat that's worth exploring. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, we're kind of all over the place, so I'm gonna have to pick something at some point. I just feel like the Giant Skelly change is bad. Okay, but if we survive this, oh man, no. Okay, we won't. All right. Okay. But that's usually how the beginning of the stream goes, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Alright. Okay. This is the +1 bonus. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Nothing? Alright, I guess we're going this way then. Okay. Did they nerf or buff Giant Skeleton? I think they said they buffed it. Let me look here. But I think the problem is that it's not the correct. It's not the buff that it needs to be. Oh, they didn't. No, they didn't buff it. Yeah. Oh, they buffed the undead. That was the thing. So they didn't. Yeah, they didn't buff that. They buffed the undead, where it's now 3 enemies get hit by the curse. At 3 enemies get hit by the curse when you have all four undead. It used to be 2. I think it will help, but I'm not sure how much it's going to be. We better win this. We better win this bet. Okay, all right. Giving more health to the giant skeleton's equivalent of a nerf. Yeah, that's what I understand. Like, oh yeah. I mean, they didn't do that, but yeah, it's mind-blowing. I almost want to do this. Oh no, what am I doing? I would sell giant skeleton to get... No. Okay, we'll just do this for now. We'll wait. Yeah. Yeah, I've been saying that Giant Skelly needs to be a glass cannon. You need to lower his health and if you lower his health and everything stays the same, and even when he gets to 2 stars, 3 stars, you don't change his health. You change everything else about it. That's the thing about it. Like, you change everything else. You don't increase his HP, increase everything. It increases hit damage, increases death damage, but don't change his HP. And I wish Supercell would understand that. I mean, I'm hoping for like in 3 weeks when they, for the new season. If they do new season, I heard they're going to do a new season, but if they do that, that's what needs to happen with Giant Skeleton. Okay, that's why Goblin Machine's a potato, because he's just absolutely shooting nothing and nowhere. Yeah. The cards that need a nerf is like Bandit and Rogue Ghost for Tribes Rangers. Yes. I'm just surprised that this is now 2 cycles of balance changes and Rangers have not been touched. Okay. I'm okay. We get a yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Okay. See, because like if Giant Skelly is the last one alive here, then that's just bad. Okay, they're gone. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, because Giant Skelly is almost like he nearly was going to be the last one standing, and that was going to suck. Alright, so we got rid of the Rangers. Alright, we can go. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, what do you have? They have an Archers. They may try to rebuild their team ASAP, so. Okay, can I get anything in time? Okay, I got nothing in time. Okay, so might as well just do this. Yeah. I feel like Goblin Tribe is the only tribe that's better off using only 2 or 3 members. There's a way to make them. I think there's a way to make them more viable. Ooh, we got. Oh no. Okay, we got to play one more round. There's a way to make them more viable. I just don't know what it is. Whether it's make 2 of them, put more of them in the pool, or I don't know. I just feel like there's another way to do it with them. That's the thing about it. Like, I just feel like there's another way to just make goblins better. Hey, come on, I'm trying to sell. Make goblins better than what they are. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like they can be better than what they are at the moment. Maybe choosing what goblin you want. Now that would be, because that's the whole goal. I like that idea, because the whole goal of goblins in the beginning is to get a 3-star as soon as you can, so that you can sell it off. Okay, all right, we're in a tough one here. Okay, hold that thought. Okay, all right. Oh, that actually may help. Okay, that actually may help. Okay, make it a 4-star. Okay, 4-star. Okay, that should be enough to win it. Yeah. I'm still looking for an executioner. Executioner, please. One time, executioner. One time. Everybody says cards get put back into the pool. Come on. No. Okay, I'm fine. All right. Okay, they're all gone. Yep. Just get rid of Bandit, please. Oh, no. We lost. Okay, jeez. Okay. Okay, one Executioner. One got. Okay, there we go. All right, now 3. Okay, so yeah, 3-star Goblin Machine should win this game. If we lose this, I'm gonna be so mad if we lose this. Come on, just one execution. One executioner? One executioner. Okay, alright. I just wanted one executioner. This game hates me. Okay, everybody's gone. And okay, there we go. Jeez. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right. Okay. That was, yeah. Pretty sure the people who died would say, "Card, keep that card." See, okay. Now, this, I've, okay. Now, if that is the case, then people are lying because I have said before that I do not believe that when a person is eliminated, that the cards get put back into the pool. Everybody else has said the cards get put back into the pool, and they have stood by this. Now, for me, I have never believed that the cards get put back into the pool. Whether that's the ooh, okay, yep, okay. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna get okay. We'll build on okay, yeah, we're gonna build this way. Okay, we're gonna go clan goblins because we're gonna get a 3-star Valkyrie on the next turn, and then that should help. Okay, yeah. So that's the thing. Like somebody has to definitively, definitively show proof that. Oh, did I buy? Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I bought the, I bought Barbarian with. Oh my gosh, I am a potato. Okay, fine. I bought Barbarian when I could have had a 3-star Valkyrie. Unbelievable. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, at least you got a 3-star. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 3-star Barbarian. But yeah, that I mean, and we won the round, so that's the positive. We won the round, and okay, so let's get archers in here, and then I'm looking for Archer Queen, but might go Princess. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, okay, we get Dart anyways. All right. Yeah, I think I like the idea of picking a goblin, because then I would just pick a regular goblin just to get a 3-star. Because the whole thing is if you just sell it back. You better get rid of that Dart. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Hello, Liam. Welcome back. How are you, my man? I'm doing okay. It's Friday, and I'm just chilling. I cleaned my house, cooked some beans, ready to do some big cooking tomorrow for the week. Okay, so I'd rather have Dart here, and then if we get Princess, but I'm really looking for Archer Queen. Okay, what am I doing? That's Archer Queen. Okay, all right. So now we have Clan and 3-star. 2 of them are 3-star, so we're fine. Yeah. So the thing is that I don't believe now. Retake or whatever his name is may show proof that cards do get put back into the pool, but I have never believed that cards get put back into the pool when someone is eliminated. And someone will have to say, okay, yeah, here's the proof that a card gets put back into the pool. Ooh, okay. I think for now we can do this. And if I set, oh shoot. Okay, because yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this because see rid of Goblin Machine, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's best case scenario because there was only one left, so yeah. Okay, now I could probably sell this goblin, get Dart, and then get Princess? Okay. Oh, if we get a 4-star. Oh my gosh. Okay. That actually helps. Okay. And then let's go here. I think this is going to be the team. So we'll see. Okay, they got rid of Goblin Machine, but we have nothing left. Unless... Oh my goodness, Barbarian survived it. Okay. Alright, so we're in for a long one. This is going to be a long one. Okay, there's Prince... Oh, okay, alright. Now I'm having thoughts. Okay. Now I'm having thoughts. Okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, 3-star P.E.K.K.A is the problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have one more round to decide this. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, who has to go? Who has to go? Oh, it's Spear Goblin. Okay. Come on, you can do this. You can do this! Okay, alright. Jeez. Alright. That was... I mean... I tried. I probably needed to do it one round earlier, but... Yeah, I probably needed to do it one round earlier, but then when they took 5 off of me, that was... I had to make a decision. But if I make the decision one round earlier, probably give myself 2 more chances to do it. Hello to Scribbles on YouTube. How's it going? I'm pretty positive cards are added back when 2 people are eliminated. The last round, the guy probably had a 2-star executioner on his bench. But did he... Okay, actually, I have the stream up, so I'm going to rewind. The thing is, I can replay it and see if he ever bought anything. I don't think he... Yeah, he bought a P.E.K.K.A. He got 3 stars. So she was updated, but... And that was in the second to the last round. So that was the only thing. So, yeah, that's... Yeah, that's something like... I mean, again... People have said it. I'm not going to go against it, but I mean, I don't know. I really wish it was spelt out. Hello to Poton and YouTube. How's it going? I hold a card for multiple rounds to block someone else. Yeah, I don't. I mean, not that I. For a long time, I didn't believe in it. I understand why people do it now. I understand why people do it. I just, for some reason, it's okay. Hold on here. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Fine. Look, if Pekka gets rid of, if she just would like to hit, thank you. Okay. All right. What do you wish was spelt out? That it was more definitive that when someone is eliminated, that cards get put back into the pool. Because in my mind, and I know people have said it, that is the case. I just do not believe that cards get put back into the pool. But that's my, yeah. I mean, that's just my take. I know people have come in, like, I should probably announce this to, like, everybody who's like, oh, and what the hell? I'll unlock chat in about 20 minutes. Because in Dota, when someone is eliminated, it is very obvious that the cards got put back into the pool. So that's the thing. When the cards got put back into the pool, it was so obvious that because everybody just started leveling up super fast. And now that game, there's 8 players, so it's probably a little bit more obvious. And again, I understand why. Oh my gosh, they were able to 3-star goblin. Okay, all right. Well, we're done here. Because then Meg and I just really didn't want to do anything until the last second. Yeah, great Meganite. And that's more of a definitive. Okay, what am I trying to say? In TFT, I don't know if it's the thing. Because I don't follow TFT, I have no idea. Okay. I'm trying to get all the stuff. Okay, all right. All right, who do I need? Bandit. That's right. Okay, all right. Okay, I was trying to get that. Oh my gosh. See this thing? I'm trying to swipe down here, and it's putting it back into the row, which is annoying. Oh my goodness. Hello, I don't know. On YouTube, how's it going? Yo, I started posting like I said it would. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Mega Knight is such a hit or miss. Yeah, it's just bad. It's bad in the beginning. Then when it gets to 3 stars, it's amazing. Then when it gets to 4 stars, it's pretty much unbeatable. I think it's hard to do. It's 1v1. Just say watch out for it and see what you think. Yeah. I mean, okay. What do we have here? Okay, we have the team bonus here. Okay. All right, I'll just do that because it's a 50-50 on a goblin, so that'll help. So gosh, we have a 2-star goblin. Can we get rid of it? No. Okay. All right. I had the literal worst merge tactics matches today. I've had the worst merge tactics matches for the last 4 days. Up until this morning, and then things were a little better. Okay, all right. So now that works. Okay, now we can start spamming. We'll go this way. Oh, okay. Fine. Now we're guaranteed a goblin. So. Yeah. I should start posting back videos on my other channel. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. See, this is the one thing. This is the one thing I've wanted to talk about for a while. I think the one thing that prevents people from posting, content on you. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll sell back Bandit. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. All right. I think the one thing that prevents more people from posting content on YouTube is criticism. And I think that's the thing that holds a lot. We better win this. We better win this matchup. We better freaking win this matchup. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hello to McFenagine on YouTube. How's it going? And hello to Richard. Same here. Been stuck at 3,200 for 2 days straight. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, try and... Okay, we'll go this way. Okay, yeah, we will go... Actually... Don't pick the ladies' bonus. No, we'll go this way with... Yeah, okay, we'll go this way with the aces for now. And we'll see how... Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, I'll sell you back. Who are we facing? What do you have? You have Dark Goblin. Okay. All right. We need to get... Who do we need to get? We need to get Bomber or Mega Knight? Yes, that Goblin, baby! Okay, all right. That worked. Okay, and we're the 1v1. But we have to defeat Rangers. Okay, so we have to defeat Rangers. Okay. Okay, how fast can I do this? Actually, if I just get Bandit, we're fine. Yeah, if I get Bandit, we're fine. Although... No! Oh, man. Okay, fine. They had Golden Knight. That's what it was. Okay. All right. I didn't see that they had Golden Knight. I saw the three. I saw the three Rangers, and I said, okay, I have to count against it, but they had Golden Knight. Okay. That's fine. Like, I didn't even... Yeah. Yeah, that was... Okay, let me get some... I'm going to get some water. I'm going to talk about YouTube in a moment, because this is something I really want to talk about with everybody here. And... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water, watch this game, and I'll be back. Okay. Yeah. That was a fun game. Anytime you defeat Lumberloon. Yeah. So, this is what I wanted to say about YouTube. So, the thing about YouTube is I know a lot more people would post. A lot more people would post on YouTube. The thing is that the reason a lot of people don't is because it's out in public. If people if people posted stuff or did artwork or whatever and didn't have to hear criticism, there would be just a lot more. There would be a lot more stuff out there. But because there's all these haters on the internet or whatever who gotta feel like they gotta bring people down. It's it prevents a lot of people from doing stuff, and it sucks because I experienced that for a very long time, where I think I've talked about it, where I let chat get to me, criticism just got to my head, a lot of times, sleepless nights and all that. And then a few years ago where I just said, okay, all right, I'm over it. And we're here today. So yeah. Should I use King or Spirit Empress person for the tower thing? A lot of people tell you Spirit Empress, but I think it comes down to what your style of play is. Okay, we're not going to be able to get the bonus here. So, okay, we got to start building. Okay, let's just do this. 4 now, and then we'll go from there. The good thing is that we won the first 2 rounds, so we have rounds to play with. But at some point we're going to have to, Well, such a fast style. He used to hella hate on you, but he said that's just how he is. So you can't get away with that in life. I mean, that's just how I am. Does not play. It's not. You're just not going to get anywhere in life when you say, "Oh, I'm just speaking my mind." No. No. You're not going to get anywhere doing that. Okay, I'd rather do this. Get the brawler bonus, and might have to bring back. Is my Mega Knight even going to do anything or no? No, yeah, you do it with 1 HP. Unbelievable. You potato. Hello, Muhammad on YouTube. How's it going? Yeah, when you're hateful and spiteful, you really just find ways to waste your time. Yeah, that's just. And then those are the type of people that wonder why nothing goes well for them, when all they have to just do is look in the mirror and say, "Oh, maybe it's not everybody else who's the problem. Maybe it's me." But when you have, I've said this before, like on other streams, well before I started streaming this, where I talked about how, oh come on, you can do this. Oh no, okay. Actually, could you? You just Knight's a potato. Okay, all right. He's just slow. He's slow. Where those type of people, okay. Everybody, in my opinion, reading about this over the last 6 months, everybody has main character syndrome. Everybody, it's undeniable. Like, no matter what, you have it. It's just how much of it. It's kind of like, what level are you in terms of having main character syndrome? Like, there are some people out there in the world who have a high level. And there's some who's, probably like on average. We better win this. We better win this. We are not going to win this. We let a 2 elixir card beat a 4 elixir card. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and get goblin. Okay, then we'll have enough. Yeah. So that's just yeah. So when those people say like, "Oh, why is the world against me?" and then they're just hating on everybody, it's like you do have to look in the mirror. You know. That's why I have no problem banning people who act like that because they they've wanted to the good. I know a lot of people who watch the stream are international people, but I mean, if you follow cricket, you probably know who John Boy is. John Boy. And he gets a lot of hate, yes. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, which way are we going here? Okay, we'll go night. Actually, yeah, let's go night. And then... yeah, we can go this way. Okay, I want the elixir, so... yeah, we'll just do this. But, yeah, I mean, he was able to build a pretty big media company out of nothing. And you just see all these haters online because they're like, I tried to do it too, and nothing worked. But he was able to do it, and it worked. And it's... the reason people are, hating... okay, we'll go skeleton. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, which way? 2. Yeah, okay, yeah, because I'm gonna get... okay, and then, yeah. Okay, we'll just do this, and then we need... who do we need? We need Pekka. Okay, yeah, we get her, and then we're fine. Do it, Larry. Do it! Oh! Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Princess is fine. But... okay. Jeez. Where are we going here? Alright, I'll do this. Can we get... can we get undead? So we need 2 more, but I'm not 100% sold on this. Even though we're probably going to win this round? Okay. I think... okay. We're going to need assassins. We're going to need assassins. We are going to need assassins. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need assassins. So let me get you. Who are we playing? Okay, they have a 3-star bandit. Okay, so... it feels like... okay, I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Have you noticed some people doing this like corner pyramid setup with their placement recently? I don't play Princess often, but it feels like that's the best counter to those players. Yeah, they stick everybody in the corner because unless you have throwers, you're not getting to Princess. Yeah, so that's why they do that. So yeah. Hello to Gabriel on YouTube. How's it going? What games is this? This is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. Okay. All right. What do we get here? Okay. I guess that's why when they stuff the corner, when people who play Rangers stuff the corner, I think Supercell looks at that and says that's why we don't need to nerf them. Although, although, uh, it's it's clear that there has to be a change. There has to be a change. I just don't know what the change is, but there has to be a change. And I really wish Supercell would consider just consider looking at what the top players are doing and say, okay, what if we did this? And go from there. Goblins are kind of good if you play them right. Yeah, they're really good if you play them right. Yeah. Are they good? Are they good in the end game? It's debatable. Can they win a game? Yes. Okay. I'd rather do... Yeah. Okay, we'll just play this for now and then see what we get from here. Hello to David on YouTube. How's it going? Any story is better than the airport girlfriend story. I don't know. People love... it's great because Evan, she was just... she's just a... absolute rock star. I loved her. But there is one story. I said I would save it for when I got to 10,000 subscribers. Because people have asked me, I live in LA now, and people have asked me, why do you, why did you move back? Because I moved here, lost everything, and then went back to my hometown. Okay, hold on here. We have nothing. Okay, we'll just do this for now, and then, yeah. Oh, man. I really got to figure out where we're going here with this game, because we're going to lose 2. He has to get rid of... Oh, okay, fine. All right, yeah. He became mod. How do you become mod? He became mod because he's been here every day. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Hello to Snarf. Welcome back. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, no, I don't want to go this way, but we'll go this way. I am not feeling this. Yeah. So, people have asked me, why... Oh, okay, we're at once... Yeah, okay. So we got to get more troops. People have asked me, why did I leave my hometown and move back to LA? And I told everybody that there wasn't an inflection point. But I have kept that to myself. I don't I have kept it to myself, and I've never ever wanted to share it. But then when I started doing YouTube again, this was 2017-ish, and it was of these really stupid games, and then Dota Alerts came out. I said, okay, you know what? If I ever get to 10,000 subscribers, in any game, I didn't think it was going to be Clash Royale. Come on. Okay, yeah, you know what? All right. We're going to be down again. Okay, but we'll have Pekka, so she'll be able to help. I said, if I ever get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll tell the story of why I decided to leave my hometown and move back to LA. And so we're still 8,000 subs away. All right. Before we get there. So yeah. Yeah, so there we go. we're 8,000 subs away. So if you want me to tell that story, be sure to hit the like button, or and subscribe. So yeah, but yeah, that's the only other like big story that I've ever had. I mean, I can talk about my third girlfriend. We met playing DDR in the arcade, and that was great up until we both kind of fell out of favor for each other. We're still waiting on the Dark Goblin. No, no. That's oxalate. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got a 3-star. All right. So now let's play for assassins, because we'll get goblins. Okay. And we have a 3-star, so this is going to be able to help out for a while. What does the dummy do? So if I keep this dummy alive, it does absolutely nothing but be a dummy on the field. But if I keep it alive, I get 1 extra elixir for the next round. So we get 1 extra elixir for the next round right here. But in terms of stories, like, I mean, it's kind of almost like a natural thing where, what would I say, like, okay, where are we going here? Because this is Undead Assassin. Can I get any? Oh my. Okay. I keep dragging here, and then it's not accepting it. That is something that they have to fix. Okay, we lost this round because they have Archer Queen. So a 3-star Archer Queen beats. 1-star Archer Queen beats a 3-star Goblin. Nice. Okay, one more. But yeah, it almost like the stories that I tell just come naturally. To be honest, like that's the thing. Like that's just. That's the whole thing about it. Like, I could talk about the day that, if there's any story that I don't think I've told here, is the day that my car got destroyed here in LA. Oh, hey, no, I think I did tell that story. I might have told that story. I might have even shown the picture too. My car got absolutely destroyed by a tree, and that was like one of the worst. That's probably the 3rd most traumatic day of my life. All right, can we get a? Okay, we'll do this, and then we're at the point where I'm not gonna try to save elixir. Okay, they have throwers, so I might be in trouble here. Okay, let's go this. I'm still looking for a rogue. Rogue giant. Looking for Golden Knight. Oh my gosh, it's over. Whoa. Oh my. Okay. Favorite college story. Well, actually, I dropped out twice. I dropped out twice. Although, okay, there is one. I'll say. Do you watch NFL? Yeah, I do a little bit. I do buy the mobile pass, which is like $7.99 a month. So I do watch some of the games. A little Orin on YouTube. How's it going? What do you do for work? I'm a data analyst for multiple supermarket chains. 100,000 then Dark Goblin cosplay. 100K. Yeah, send $100,000 dono for that one. Yeah. So yeah, that. I will say this, and this is in retrospective. I'm fine now. I mean, I'm not gonna blame my teacher for this, but it's understandable. Okay, so going back to 2001. Okay, all right. So 100K subs, you must oil up. Oh no 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 no! I am not doing that. I am not doing that. See, don't worry, we're gonna jinx it. Do it. Yeah, yeah. So I took Spanish in college, which is the stupidest thing because I always kept taking Spanish classes because I live in, where I live, it's like 95% Latino. So it kind of made sense. To me, it kind of made sense to do it, but that's not the way I needed to learn Spanish. I needed to actually like move to TJ, Mexico City, Veracruz, wherever, And so I took so I took Spanish class in college, and the teacher was just he gave the look of if why I want people who are gonna try and okay, all right, hold that thought. We're gonna have three aces if we get okay, there we go. All right, now aces, goblins, and I switch out for I switch out for bomber, and then that's our team. Okay, here we go. All right. So it was a 5-day-a-week class, and he just was he was just like on us. Like if you didn't try to learn, I was trying. Like I'm not saying I wasn't. I was trying to keep up, but I just could not. I just couldn't. It was a lot of reading, a lot of watching. It was just a lot of reading, a lot of watching Spanish television, a lot of conversations to try to, get immersed as much as possible. It's almost as if my major needed to be Spanish. I was only doing it because my major was human communications, which, I didn't need that. Okay. P.E.K.K.A or Bandit? Bandit. Oh, yes. Okay, but yeah, fine. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I dragged it down, and then it wouldn't let me keep it. Okay, but bomber would be, there we go. Okay. All right, but I'm going to wait on that. Yes, Bandit. Okay, I made the right decision. Okay, that worked. Did we win? Okay, yeah, we won. Woo! Yeah. All right. So on September 10th, he gives us, this is September 10th, 2001. He gives us some homework, and I'm like struggling to get through it. And I'm already like struggling in the class. I mean, of all the classes I took to try to fulfill my major, that was the worst. I would have no problem saying that was the worst one. I was getting very. I should have just dropped out of the class. Like, in my opinion, that's what I need to do. Ooh, okay, all right, it's this one. Okay. So we can, okay, so we're going to be able to farm here. I might not look at chat because I'm just going to be selling. So September 10th, he gives us homework, and I'm like, I'm struggling through this, man. I'm struggling. And then I do as best as I can, and I say, okay, this is, I tried my best, and, see, again, it wouldn't let me. Okay. All right, we'll do this for now. Okay. Okay, yeah, we need to get fat. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Oh, I thought they were going to line up. Okay, all right. Yeah, so that's... So on September 10th, he gives us homework. I try to do it as best as possible, and I get it done. The next morning, all hell breaks loose because it was September 11th, 2001. And again, I'm in California, so I'm waking up to everything that is happening that day. Okay, let's go. Yeah, because we're gonna be able to just build what we want, right? Yeah, let's do that. Hello to Jackson on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Animal. Welcome back. Hello to Pentumbra. Were you in New York City at the time? No, I was in California. But the thing is, I just had a friend who moved to New York like 3 months. So during the summer, she moved to New York to finish school. And I was like, oh my, I was that day. I mean, first of all, that day I thought we were all going to die. Like I thought the whole world was ending. It's understandable because, I think we all thought that. Okay, let's go here. Okay, actually, are we going to go aces again? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think we're going to go aces again. Okay. All right, so that's a thing. How about you come back tomorrow? Okay, so I go, again, it was 5:30 or something like in California when everything happened. And I get to class because Spanish was the first class because I want Pekka here. Okay, let's do that. I'll sell you back, and then here. Okay. And then I want Bandit on here. But I want Bandit when I get it leveled up. I want Bandit when I get it leveled up. So yeah. So I get to class. I'm like, and my work, because I worked at a newspaper at the time, my hometown newspaper, which was my dream job, and it was my dream job was to work as a reporter. Oh, you know what you all can do? I know because you all have questions. You can ask me like who I've interviewed before, and I could probably tell you stories like famous people. I have interviewed famous people, which is great. But anyways, about this story, which was that I had to go to. I basically went to class and I said, okay, I have to tell my professor that work is calling me because basically the world is ending and they need a reporter to start like asking stuff. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So I went to my teacher and I said, hey, just so you know, like if you probably saw everything that's happening in New York, and I work at a newspaper and they need me to go in. And he just gave me the look of like, how dare you disrespect me like that by leaving by taking the day. And I said, I apologize. I mean, he didn't say it, but he gave me that look. And I'm like, okay, all right, fine. I mean, it's just, it was just like, I'm like, you saw this. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, Professor, but basically, two buildings in New York are like the most. The two buildings in New York just went boom because a plane went through them, and he just looking at me like, like you need to be in class. I'm like, what? I'm like, and I said, that was probably like the start of me saying that I didn't need to be in college to get my dream job because I already had my dream job. That was kind of like he was just, yeah. And I just said, you know what? I'm sorry, I have to go. My work is calling me, and I ultimately failed. The class. I failed the class. I stayed with it, and I just said, you know what? Fine. And not funny, but the thing in the end was that he basically the final exam was not an exam. It was more of like we have to have a conversation in Spanish, and as much if I'm fluent. He's judging. He's giving me a grade based on my fluid. If I'm fluent enough, I mean, yeah. So this was about about 6 weeks later. I mean, we're all still on like on high edge. Like I don't know how many people actually got good sleep. Thinking that. Okay, I'm in a building and we're probably next. I'm like, and in the end, he just gave me that look. Like, I mean, not he gave me the look. He told me because I tried to have a conversation with him and it just didn't. And I was just fumbling through everything because I just couldn't connect. Learning Spanish, and he basically just told me stuff along the lines of, you're just never going to be able to succeed learning Spanish, this way. And I was like, is this really what it is, dude? Like, I know I had to skip a class because the freaking world was ending. I know I'm trying my best to juggle this and three other classes while also having a reporter job and full-time money and all that stuff. Like, I'm like, like, I think that was the start of me saying I'm probably done trying to. Oh, come on, Rogos, come on, you got this. Okay. Where, yeah, it was just more of like, I'm done trying to do this achievement of doing something to get my dream job when I already have it. Why am I doing that? Actually, why don't we go Meganite here? That's 3, and then if I could print it, that's excuse me. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I need more water. But yeah, that was just. I mean, my teacher telling me that, or the professor telling me that was just. It's. I know they want people to succeed, but man, there are some professors out there that just they got tenure and they just don't give a shit, and it sucks. Okay, we're going this way. It sucks. It sucks. The one thing I will say about when I was driving to work, because it was a 30-minute drive to school, to the university, and then a 30-minute drive, home and work. It kind of worked out that way. I do remember that. I mean, obviously, anybody who was alive remembers that day. The one thing that stood out to me was that on the on the drive, there's there's one way to. I mean, there's basically two roads to get between the cities of where I live and where the university was. And when I looked on the opposite side of traffic, I looked at everybody's face that day, and I can't tell you how many people just looked scared out of their mind. I mean, because like you just look on the other side, and this is 2001, so nobody was on their phone because nobody had a phone at the time. This is 2001. But you'd see like people singing on the radio. They'd have like they'd stick their arm out. They'd be like, um, you know, they'd be smiling. You know, you could just, they'd be having a conversation with other people, stuff like that. But everybody that day, that morning, just had the same look on their face, and it was just wild. Like man, like I did like 15 interviews that day or that morning because it was just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just. I mean, we all. I mean, if you were live, I know it's weird because I went to do kind of like those days that's elementary schools where you show you not show and tell. Like I'm there. It's like gosh, career day or something like that. It's a career day where you are, you're saying, oh, this is my job, this is what I do. And I went, this is like 2015, I said, oh yeah, and I had to, I told this exact story, minus the professor stuff. And I said, yeah, because, back on September 11th, 2001, if you all remember how, and the teacher stopped me and she's like, no, they don't remember. And I left out and said, oh, whoa. Wait a minute, really? And she's just like, yeah, they weren't born yet. I'm like, okay. And I just had to like think about it in that sense of, yeah, they weren't born yet. That's that is yeah, that's crazy. So somebody asked me, okay, wait, hold on. Do you save your money or you use it on mugs and coffee? What? Oh, wait, what? I must have missed that one. I must have missed that one. Okay. All right. I need a moment here. Let me catch up with chat. So yeah, okay. I wasn't even born at the time. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I have to reframe this of me when I ever talk now these days of like, oh yeah. So on September 11th, yeah, really bad things happen, and if you're young, yeah, you just it's crazy. Yeah. Any famous personality that you have interviewed? Oh, I've interviewed. Oh, I have interviewed. Oh, man, I'm trying to think. Okay, the most famous person I've interviewed. A lot of them have been sports figures, but James Earl Jones is very high on the list. I would say, So who's okay? Now, okay, this is a good test for to see about age differences. Okay, would you consider, or of the two that I'm going to mention, who do you think is more famous? Now, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say right now. I'm not going to say overall. Just going to present the question as that. Who do you think is more famous? Ice Cube, Jesse the Body Ventura, Steph Curry. I'll put those three first. Of those three, who is the most famous of those three? And I'm not going to say time frame. I'm not going to say at their peak, because I'll tell you when I have interviewed all three. Curry, Steph, Cube. In this era, it's Curry, Cube or Curry. MJ played in the 90s, yeah. But we done with the 90s, so yeah. All right. Okay, I'm selling. Yeah, I'm selling. Let's go. Who do I need? Oh, Skeleton King. That's right. Okay. Actually, if I get... Oh, come on. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, we may lose this, but that's okay. Inside Americas, it's Steph. I think internationally, it's Ice Cube. All right, I'm out. Hey, next for time by Snarf. So, I'll tell you, I interviewed Ice Cube in 2000 because he did a concert in San Jose, California, and he stopped by at one of the local schools to just say, hey, don't do drugs, and don't do drugs. And yeah. And just work hard, kids. That was basically his thing. So that was pretty incredible, because I never thought that I would, interview somebody like that. I would never get I would never get the chance to interview somebody like that. But I did. He was nice. Can we get rid of Dark Album, please? Thank you. Okay. All right. Did you interview Ice Cube? Yes. In their respective fields, Steph has made the biggest impact. Ice Cube is just another late 90s, early 2000s rapper turned actor who's now stuck to... I don't know. I don't know, because I mean, his influence in the 90s was pretty damn huge. Like, his mark in the 90s, when we're talking about 90s hip hop, was, I mean, if it wasn't, yeah, because, Dre got all the headlines, obviously, and then that was at the time that, Dre got the headlines, Eazy got the headlines before he died, then Snoop came in and just took over. But at the same time, you had these other hip hop artists who were doing stuff. Cube. You had West Side Connection, Mac 10. And then you had all the West Coast people here. JT, RBL Posse, Mr. C, all those. Ice Cube's impact was just massive. That's why it's hard for me to say, like, oh yeah, if I don't say Ice Cube, then, I mean, at the same time, Jesse the Body Ventura was, I mean, he had just finished, like, he had just finished wrestling and he was kind of done acting. And he was just starting to move into community politics and then became, was a governor of Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, that's why I also put him high up there on that list because of just his impact in the 80s doing one thing, and then in the 90s doing one thing, and then in the 2000s, doing one thing. That's the thing about Jesse Ventura. And then we all know. I mean, we all are now old enough to understand the impact that Steph Curry has made in this world. In and out of playing basketball. The person who I've interviewed the most has been Steph Curry. Hello to Iconic VR on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Blaze. NWA was iconic for sure. Interviewing in the early 2000s must have been incredible. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Like, I just never thought that I would, me, a scrub, would get that opportunity. Because I was 20. I was 20 years old at the time. And it's like, they're like, hey, did you know Ice Cube's going to show up at one of the schools before he goes to San Jose for his concert tonight? Do you want an interview? I'm like, what? Of course. Please let me in. Like, I had that. Yeah. That was the thing. So yeah, and then just to ask him about, like, doing hip hop Friday, all of those things, and then just performing, and it was awesome. Like, me being in a small town, or it's a town of 150, as a farm town of 150,000, you just don't get those opportunities, and to get that opportunity is great. You ain't a scrub to us, Glenn. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. But Steph's impact on basketball and how the game is played, more threes to incredible Warriors run, is stronger compared to today was a good day to hip hop. But I mean, Cube had he had Lethal Injection, which is like one of the greatest. I mean, I'll say it's like, to me, I think it's one of the greatest hip hop albums of the 90s. People would probably disagree with that, but yeah, I mean, okay, where are we going here? Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we're gonna need Goblin Machine, so probably we need to stay. Oh, that's right. Okay, they've been in. Okay, all right. So yeah. So the thing about Steph, I'll say this: I interviewed him. The 3 times that I've interviewed him were all before 2015, before they made the run. So if you know where Pebble Beach is, he used to do a camp. He used to take over one of the private schools and do a camp there. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Okay. All right. We can do this. Okay. All right. Watch Giant Skelly be the last one to stay alive in this. Okay, yes, this is why I like. Oh my gosh. Yep, Giant Scale is the last one to stay alive. Unbelievable. Okay, can I get Golden Knight or Ghost here? Actually, okay, I'm gonna build Prince. Although, oh no. Okay, we have a chance at a 4-star Goblin. Okay, what do you have? Okay, you have nothing. Okay. We have a chance at a 4-star Goblin. We have a 50-50 on a 4-star Goblin if we survive this. Okay. Woo! All right. All right. Okay. Here. Okay. One. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me pick. You suck. Okay, which one? Okay. Yeah. They're already here. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, that's. See, maybe I need to just jump. Yeah, there you go. And then forget what. Yeah, look at Dark Oven. He's trying. He's trying. Okay. See, that's the problem. Johnny Skelly is just so he. Okay, fine. All right. But I would love one Prince, and then I could switch out. And there he is. Okay, so now. Okay. A Goblin Machine would be nice too. Goblin Machine would be nice. Come on. Come on. Oh. All right. Yeah, yeah. Hello to Random Weeb on YouTube. How's it going? Yo, love your stream, bro. But could you give me some tips on how to... Okay, first off, let me do the bro counter. All right. Can you give me some tips on advanced merch decks? I personally have been just getting 4 goblins and just grinding the goblins are very consistent. So I do that too. I get goblins. But the one thing is that the goblins are a gateway to doing something else. Can goblins win you a game? Yes. Can they win you a game every time? Probably not. That's the only thing. So yeah, that's yeah, that's the only thing. You do have to mix. You do have to mix and match. Yeah, I hear you. I just can't stand the cheesy movies and feel like it tarnishes his career a bit. Yeah, I think Friday. I mean, my opinion, Friday. Iconic movie, but it really was a great movie because if you were around in the 90s, it felt like that movie just had a lot. it was just a great movie. I think the things that started to happen after that, where he tried to capitalize on, being on screen, trying to do more, that's where I think stuff started to fall off. Yeah. And I feel like it turns his career a bit. I mean, he was a gangster rapper, and now he's over there. Yeah, it's just, yeah. And then he had, what's the one? I always compare it to 3 O'Clock High, which is 3 O'Clock High. If you haven't seen that movie, is one of the... That's storytelling. I think it was, gosh, I'm looking it up right now. I'll play a game in a minute. Let me just look this up. 3 O'Clock High. When did that come out? That came out in 1987. Yeah, and Cube did a movie that was just similar to that, where everything built up for the fight in the end, and then yeah. But yeah, that's yeah that. I think when you're in the spotlight, you try to stay in the spotlight. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna be able to do this one here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. All right. I haven't seen 3 O'Clock High. It came out in what the I closed the tab here. It came out in 1987. Actually, who was in that? Who was in the movie? Who was in that movie? Philip Baker Hall. That's probably the main. That's the name that stands out here. Okay, this is a mode where I have to start paying attention to everything here. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go. I mean, we could just load up. Okay, I'm gonna play for. Yeah, I'm gonna play for that, and then. Okay, no, actually no. We're gonna go for Noble. We'll go Noble. We will go Noble, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm probably not going to. I'm probably not going to look at chat because this is going to be one where I'm just like going to spam the freak out of. Unless hold on here. Might be able to get a 3-star here. Okay. Okay, if I do assess... Oh, my goodness. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, so we're going to get a 4-star. If we survive this, just get rid of Valkyrie. Just get rid of Valkyrie, please. Thank you. Okay, all right. So that's best case scenario. All right. 1987. Glenn, were you 12? No, I was 7 years old. Okay. So let's go with... Okay. Yeah, we'll go Assassins. Yeah, we're going to go Assassins. Undead Assassins. Okay. No, we're going to go Thrower Assassins. Yeah, we'll go Thrower Assassins. Okay, I apologize. I'm not looking at chat because this is the mode where you just have to like keep spamming choices. Okay. All right, let's go here and sell you back. Okay, Bomber's in. Okay, and then Golden Knight will be in once we get that. Okay. Okay, there's Golden Knight. Okay, now we just... Okay. I mean, this is what it's going to take to win, so let me just do this. Okay. I could probably go get a 4-star Spear Goblin. I mean, but we'll see. Actually, yeah, I can. Actually, we're 2 away. Okay. Okay, sell you back. No, because I want the 3. Oh. Okay, now I have to. See, I would love a 4. Oh man. Okay, fine. Fine. Just do this. Yeah, we'll just do this and just keep selling back. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's the 3-star. Just, I apologize. I'm not looking at chat. I'm just trying to survive this because eventually. Okay, what do you have? They have a 3-star Valkyrie. Okay. Okay. I would love a Golden Knight. One time, Golden Knight, please. One time, please. Okay. I don't know how much this is gonna. Okay. All right, we gotta win 2 more rounds. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to win. Yeah, we're gonna have to win 2 more rounds. All right. Okay. I apologize. I'm not looking at chat because I really want this here. Oh, we're 1-0. Oh, you are kidding. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for the goblin. All right. I'm gonna go for the goblin. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I just want 1 Golden Knight, and then we have a chance. Okay, he can do this. 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 He cannot do this. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. All right. I need a break from that because, yeah, that's just like spamming trying to get 1 card and I didn't get it. That's okay. Hello on YouTube. How's it going? And Came and Warrior. Welcome back. And Jay Schofield. Glenn, you lied. You keep saying you're 50 pushing 50. So I smacked you. You were 50. I'm almost there. See, the thing is when you run a business and then it fails and you lose everything, it takes years off of your life. So I do feel 50. That's why I always say I'm approaching 50 because running a business and it failing took several years off my life. Yeah. So that's yeah. You know, you can still sell and get cards when you're about. What the fuck did you just watch me do the whole time? That is like, I'm hovering over the see you tomorrow button. And I also want to watch the matches. He was blocking the Golden Knight. I imagine that was the case. If he saw that I had Golden Knight, he saw that I leveled up Golden Knight, that was it. Yeah. At the same time, also trying to get to... also trying to get a 3-star Archer Queen, so... Okay. Alright. We'll go this way. With Noble. Yeah. Hello, Karach Vila. You should have gone for Bandit. No, Bandit was not going to make a difference. It was going to be Golden Knight. Yeah. I like watching this before bed. It calms me down. Whew. That makes one of us. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. And welcome back, Raymond. Okay, where are we going here? We're going to go Noble. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, yeah. So, I'm trying to, like, who else have I, okay, other famous people I've interviewed, going back to that. That's why I don't say, like, is Cube, like, Cube and Curry, I guess you could put, there. But really, I do put Jesse the Body Ventura on that list because of his his cultural impact at that time was something else. Oh, okay. Oh, fine. Okay, we'll just do this then. You said James Earl Jones? Yes. Yeah, yeah. He did a presentation, just like he did like a tour. I don't know if he was doing like a movie or whatever it was, but it was about 2000. I think it was 2003, 2000. Yeah, 2003, and I think he was just doing a tour, and he just happened to visit our little bunk ass town, and I mean, that was a packed auditorium of just like people, like random people are just like chatting and laughing about like random stuff, making like snark ass comments about, the presenter. There was, when he talked, it was everybody was listening. Now, again, this was 2003, so there's nothing like, oh, she went after Archer Queen instead of the two that were in front of her that had 25 HP. Okay, whatever. Yeah. But when he talked, and that baritone voice of him, saying like this is CNN, that's him. It wasn't even Mufasa stuff. It wasn't even his Broadway stuff. It was just that, or what was it? Field of Dreams. It was. It was. It was just incredible just to hear him speak, and then to get to talk to him. It's just. It was amazing. So, I mean, you could put him on the top of the list. I mean, I put him. I don't know. I probably would put him. Not so. I mean, a second tier of people I've interviewed. No, I mean, anybody I've been able to interview has been, been very fortunate. So yeah, that's. Yeah, I would put, but other athletes, that's yeah, other athletes. I'll tell you who. Okay, in terms of the worst, there are a few who I would consider to be the worst athletes that I have interviewed. Okay, we'll go this way, and if we get Goblin, then we're in business. So we'll just do this. Yeah. The worst athlete that I have ever interviewed, and I have no problem saying that it's not even close. Come on, get rid of her. Get rid of her. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah. And I apologize to all the Finns out there. Wait, he is Finn. Let me just look, right? Yeah, he's Finn. Is Timu Solane. Oh, you're out here, Poton. Hey, thanks for stopping by and enjoy your weekend. I know you said you're going to a couple parties and you, I think, have stuff to do this weekend. So enjoy your weekend. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Timu Solane. He's now retired. He played hockey for several teams. That was, and I have no problem saying it, that was the worst interview I've ever had, ever experienced. The worst interview I've ever experienced. You want to talk about a guy who absolutely did not care about you want to talk about a guy who absolutely did not care about being interviewed. That was him. We tried to get anything, out of him because I think he just was playing for San Jose. He just started playing for the Sharks at the time. And we were hoping that, we could just say, like, okay, what do you think about the team? And, do you think this team has a chance to do anything this year? Okay, can I sell this? Yeah, okay. Let's do it. And then I'll just pick a random. I don't have anything? Okay, fine. But he just didn't care. Like, I mean, it was just nuts. Like, I've interviewed people who just won't give me anything, but he gave nothing. Like, and he just had this air about him of, I don't care about you. I don't want to be here. Like, and it sucks because, like, oh, come on. All right, what do you have? Oh, all right, so that's what we're up against. All right, I'll go with two princesses. What else? Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Makes me wonder, do you have any Narduar theories? Meaning, what do you think he does to get his intel for yeah. And you guys were talking about me doing another channel. I have a clips channel that I haven't even touched. I need to do something about that. I think you would have a great singing voice. So as a kid, I played trumpet. And my directors would always have us try to sing the music as well and then play and as well as sing the music. That was very awkward. Can I sell? No, I cannot. Okay, so we're just going to have to survive this for now. All right. I tried singing. I suck. I do Karaoke Revolution. I sucked at that. So, yeah. I can listen to them through podcasts all day. So I did a podcast. I did several podcasts back in the day. Super Smash Brothers, Street Fighter 4. I've done podcasts. I was on the History Channel podcast last year doing an interview because I wrote a book about Evil Moment 37. If you all know about the Daigo Parry. Okay. Oh, all right. So this round's for the game. So we need to go for it here. Okay. Are we gonna get anything, please? Well, okay. I have to. Yeah. Okay. If this is for the game, so I might as well. Yeah. Okay. That actually helps. Okay. All right. So this is it. We can't do anything else. So I did do a podcast with the History Channel and talking about Evil Moment 37. The Daigo Parry. If you haven't seen it, it's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest moments of all time in terms of gaming. Jeez, we just got overran. Okay, fine. All right, I just can't believe we even got to the end there. So, so that was incredible because I just got that email out of nowhere. And actually, hold on here. I'm gonna try to find it so you can all listen to it. History Channel, sports podcast. Let me see. Yeah, it was called Sports History This Week. And oh shoot! Oh come on! All right. I'm trying to find it so you can all listen to the episode. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So. Okay. So I was on that. I was on that. I was on that show, and it was like, it was crazy because it wasn't like I tried to pitch myself to, hey, History Channel. Hey, I did this thing like back in 2014. It was so cool. They just randomly emailed me one day, and I was like, this can't be. This can't be. Oh, okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to start spamming. It's gonna be a spam fest. Okay. They emailed me and said, "Hey, we're doing a podcast about the Evil Woman 37. You wrote the book. Can we chat?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, dude!" I'm like, "Dude, it's the History Channel. Holy shit!" And like, I mean, I was so nervous. I've done tons of interviews. I mean, the crazy thing is that I've been on TV, done tons of interviews, but that was like one of the times I was so nervous because I just did not know how that was going to go. Like whether, okay, let's go throwers. Let's go throwers. Yeah, we go throwers. I just didn't know how it was going to go. I thought, I thought, was I going to be on TV? Was it going to be a podcast? Was it going to be, what was it going to be? And yeah, it's just nuts. I like how Dark Elm is absolutely doing nothing. See, this is why Supercell's never going to nerf them. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll go throwers. But no, I'm gonna keep him there. So we'll do throwers in the background. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll figure that out. Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Catch you later, guys. And Glenn, happy Friday. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay. Where are we going here? Okay, we're going. Oh, you know what? Okay, we can go aces. We can go throwers aces. Yeah. All right. I'm fine with that. Okay, we'll keep this for now, but yeah, we'll go throwers aces. It's just how fast can we build? Okay, that royal ghost scares me. Oh my goodness, he just, yeah. All right, fine. Ooh. Hello to Francisco. What's your trophy count for merge? It is, was it 20? It's around 3,000. All right, yeah, we just got to start selling now. Wait, I need to make it. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Okay, but at the same time, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna even look. I just have to start. Up here. Okay, that's one where I just like need to like pay attention, but at the same time also, get fast. There. I wish I could only get the lucky discount modifier. Yeah, that's starting to become one of my more favorite modifiers. I'm also going to bed at 7 a.m. So good. Hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. The stream's probably going to end in about the next 15 minutes because I'm going to go to bed too. I'm just waiting for the Giants game to end, and they're about to lose again. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not losing my mind off of another loss. Oh my goodness, Bomber is just crazy. Okay. All right, we'll go throwers. Okay, yeah, let me get. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I want to keep the. No, let's do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now, and then we get. Yeah. Giants supposedly a playoff team. No, they're not. they, they they fell off. They're done. Unless you're talking about New York Giants. Yeah. Hey, Glenn, I got a question. How to build connections even after college in the field of tech? So what I did is that there are now. I'm very fortunate. I live in LA, but even still, when I got into tech, I had absolutely zero connections on what to do. Okay, we're gonna go Rangers here. Jeez. Okay, let's do this, and then give me Princess. Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of tech events here in LA, and so what I did is I just started showing up. That was the main thing. I just started showing up, and I started learning a language, which ended up being JavaScript at first, but then became Excel. I just said Excel is going to be my language, and screw everybody who hates on it. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, Bomber would be nice, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Yeah, that was the main thing I did. The two main things. I started going to as many tech events as possible just to learn what it takes to get a job or get a job in the field, and at the same time, just start studying a language because that's what was important. Okay, Bomber, yay. Okay, all right. Okay. I just saw the princess. I just saw the princess. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. I just saw the princess. Okay, we're gonna build princess. We lost everybody. Okay. All right. Okay. One goblin. Okay. A princess? Yes. Okay. All right. Now, who's going to be up front to take the brunt of the damage? Okay. Um. Oh. Hang in there. Oh my gosh, that worked. Okay, all right, we have a chance. We have a chance, but I don't know if this is going to be the team. It may be the team. Yep, it's this is going to be the team. I just have to level everybody up. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last game because the Giants game is now over. And they lost again. Which is incredible. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they did the thing where Giant Skelly was the was the last one to survive, which is what you didn't want. So, all right, that works. We made absolutely zero progress, but we didn't lose any progress today. So that's, yeah. How did you have so much energy for cards? Oh, at that point, it's just, if I know what I want, if I have everything really I need, I'm just farming the two elixir just to get back. Yeah. I farmed 130 elixir in lucky discount mode. Yeah, that's the easiest one to just, to get as much as you want. But again, this is where people, I have to say that this is the thing where people have said that when people are eliminated, the cards get put back in the pool. I disagree. I don't think that's the case, but people have told me that's the case. I'm not trying to be a truther, but somebody's going to have to show that there's actual proof that a card gets put back into the pool when somebody's eliminated. Okay. You got a good podcast voice, Glenn. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I would ever do podcasts again. It's just when I've done public speaking and been on TV so much, it's just, I guess it just comes natural. I guess I'm lucky not to have a raspy voice or I'm not. What's funny is anybody who knows who Elizabeth Holmes is, the lady who scammed all these people for billions of dollars because of a drop of blood, where she would always change her voice because it was oh, it's like this, and then she was just like this. I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah. So I don't think I could get to that point, but yeah. Hello, CJ. I just joined, but you were on TV? Yes. So I got a random. Okay, you know what? Since I'm going to end the stream, I'm going to save that story for the first thing tomorrow's stream. I'm going to save it for tomorrow's stream. I will talk about the time that I got an acting job. And you all, and I'll say this, okay? Set your schedule for 8:30. I'm gonna put this on the calendar. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, LA time. I will tell the story about how I got on TV. I got an acting gig, and you all say that I have a very nice voice. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the compliments. I will tell you about how I got on TV because it's. I still can't believe it to this day. And the thing that sucks about it is, is that the place where the TV episode got saved got deleted. So now I have to go. Actually, I have to go to Hollywood to go, find a way to get an archive version of it. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, so okay, but I will tell that story tomorrow. So for everybody who says like, "Hey, I was on TV and I have a great voice," there's a connection there. So okay. All right, so thank you all for tuning in. If you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing before you head out. Thank you very much. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you if you can.